Okay. Things seems to be going fine. Oh, apparently when you fall asleep sleeping, you wake up still sleeping. And now I wasted an entire day. Oh. Okay. Good. All right. So just a little bit of recap here to catch up. I have spent the better part of the day. No, let me restart that. I spent a couple hours, an hour at my lunch break and about an hour after work. Why is my guy not actually responding here? Hello, hello. Okay, now he looks like, yep, now he looks like he's going. Anyway, whatever. I spent an hour, maybe two, playing earlier today. So this is, and I think I played a little bit last night too. This is Deborah. Deborah replaces my other guys. You can see that she's been in a scrap. Those clothes were clean when I left the house. I got her a car because the station wagon was lost. I mean, it's not lost. I know exactly where it is. I've driven past it. It's at a blockade on the West Highway, but I can't get to it because there's too many freaking zombies there. What's 10 o'clock? We're not going out. All right, she's had plenty to. This is gonna be boring. Let's see. Look at her skills. Mechanics is already loaded, but I haven't had a chance to use it. Let's do some electrical. We have electrician. There it is. Electrician volume 1. And let's grab that. Electronics magazine volume 3. Can I read this one yet? Yes. Oh, it says I already read it. Read this instead. I guess we'll have to finish. Maybe I have too many things open. It's working on a thing for the monstrosity. That's what that was. Maybe there's just too many things open, and so more monstrosity. Monstrosity notes. Monstrosity. Oh, the sheet. Dang it. Okay. Okay, reading electrician. Just let her read for a little bit. Okay, let's see what's on the interwebs. It might be interesting to watch. There's a lot going on about. There's been a lot going on about to restore Britain, which is exciting. Do wish we would have something like that going on in America. I was I think many of us were hopeful that it was going to be Trump. It's not Trump. Kind of tired of Nick Fuentes. I think he's going the wrong direction in his stuff. She's gonna be done reading before I find something to watch. There's just I don't know. My YouTube seems rather dead. Do I want? I mean, do I want to watch Tim Pool talk about CNN? No. Do I want to watch somebody using a sand heater? No. Do I want to watch turning a $150 AC into a super efficient geothermal unit? I think I've already watched that one. Um, so no, I'm just still kind of surfing the YouTube to see what else is out here. Lots of reform, or not reform, restore Britain. Because while I am not English, I do feel that England is important. I guess we could. I don't want to take viewers away from Ramsey. Okay. Got this. I don't know how entertaining it's going to be, but where are you going? I have no idea what my little guy is doing over there. Watch Chrome. What's going on? Sorry, I was expecting that it would have shown up. I don't know why it's not. right. Well, while I'm working on that, play some music. Nothing is working. I don't even understand. My VC is not working. Okay, all right. We're gonna reload some stuff here. My Chrome is not coming up. I just don't understand what's going on right now. All right, well, oh, what is it doing down there? Right. Well, excuse all that mess. That was annoying. But I've got this video. Stop buying soap. The Viking lye method that cleans anything and costs nothing. I'm just kind of curious, and since it's a survival game, this is kind of a survival. This is a survival video. We'll go ahead and play this.
Your soap is running out. You've got maybe 2 more showers, a week of dishes, and then it's gone. You didn't stockpile enough. You thought you had time, but the stores are empty or closed, or you just can't get there. And now you're looking at dirty hands, greasy pots, and filthy clothes with no way to clean them. Modern soap is a marvel of convenience, but it's also a chain of dependency. Its ingredients come from chemical plants, its production from factories, its delivery from trucks. Break any link and basic hygiene becomes impossible. 1,000 years ago, Vikings were sailing across oceans, living in conditions where being filthy meant disease and death. They didn't have factories, they had no supply chains, but they were clean. Historical accounts from those who met them mention they were surprisingly well groomed, bathing weekly with clean clothes and combed hair. They weren't buying soap, they were making it. Using a process so simple you can do it in your backyard with 2 ingredients you can find almost anywhere: wood ash and fat. They were turning waste into unlimited cleaning power. So, what is soap? Chemically, it's the result of a reaction called saponification, a fat reacting with a strong base. This reaction creates a molecule with 2 ends. One end loves water, the other loves oil. When you wash, the oil loving end grabs on the grease and dirt, and when you rinse, the water loving end lets the water carry it all away. That's how all soap works. The difference is the ingredients. Commercial soap uses industrially produced sodium hydroxide, a chemical you can't make at home. The Vikings didn't have chemical plants. They made their base, called lye, from simple wood ash. Here's how. When you burn hardwood like oak or beech, the white ash left behind is full of potassium carbonate. It's water soluble. So the Vikings would collect ash from their fires, pack it into a barrel with a hole at the bottom, and pour water over it. The water soaks through, dissolving the alkaline compounds, and drips out as a brownish liquid. That liquid is lye water. It's a strong base, caustic enough to burn your skin, so you handle it with respect. But how did they know it was strong enough to make soap? They used the egg test. A fresh chicken egg will sink in weak lye, but in lye that's strong enough for soap making, the egg floats, with a small circle about the size of a coin showing above the surface. It's a beautifully simple and effective measurement of specific gravity that requires zero equipment. Once you have your lye, you need fat. The Vikings used whatever was available: tallow from cattle, lard from pigs. They saved grease from cooking and rendered fat from butchering. Nothing was wasted. The process is straightforward. You gently heat the rendered fat until it's liquid. Then you slowly and carefully pour in the strong lye water, and you stir. The mixture immediately begins to react, getting hot and thickening. After 20 or 30 minutes of constant stirring, the mixture reaches what soap makers call trace. It's thick enough that your spoon leaves a visible trail on the surface. At this point, you have a choice. The Vikings often made soft soap, a sort of translucent jelly. To do this, you just keep cooking and stirring the mixture for a few hours, adding a little water to
Few
maintain a
hours.
paste-like consistency. The result is a powerful utilitarian soap paste ready to use the same day for laundry, dishes, and bathing. For hard bar soap, you pour the mixture into molds at trace, let it harden for a day, and then let it cure in a dry place for several weeks. During this cure, the saponification completes, the water evaporates, and the bar becomes mild and long-lasting. Now, a crucial word on safety. Lye is dangerous. Its pH is 13 or higher. It will burn skin and blind you. Always wear gloves and eye protection. Work outside or in a well-ventilated area. The Vikings used leather gloves. You can use rubber. If you get
What?
any on your
Why
skin,
is that water
don't
tainted?
panic. Just rinse immediately with lots of cool water. They understood this wasn't a careless task. It was a craft they treated with respect. Let's walk through it from scratch. 1. Collect white ash from hardwoods. 2. Make a leaching barrel and filter the ash with water to create lye. 3. Test its strength with an egg. 4. Render your animal fat until it's clean and liquid.
All of it is
5.
tainted?
Gently heat the fat, slowly add the lye water, and stir constantly until it reaches trace. 6. For soft soap, cook it down into a paste. For hard soap, mold it and let it cure. That's the entire process. Wood ash to lye, lye and fat to soap. No chemical inputs, no supply chain. This soap is incredibly effective. It's strong enough to clean heavily soiled wool clothes and cut through the thickest grease on a cooking pot. Historical records show this wasn't a specialized skill, it was a common household task, and it represents a profound mindset shift. We see soap as a product we purchase. They saw it as something you create from waste. Ash from fires that were already burning for heat, fat scraps from the animals they ate. They weren't buying inputs, they were transforming byproducts into a tool for survival.
Cool. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's watch what we're missing 2 years ago.
Now, I hate being baited in by a title and then having to sit through a several minute long introduction before the point of the video is even presented, so I'm going to save us both a bit of sanity and lay out my conclusion right now. The thing that you're most likely missing in Project Zomboid isn't some specific mod or a secret item. It isn't even something that is specifically in the game. It's a mindset. A mindset that I've fallen into only recently and have seen spreading and growing throughout my audience with incredible results. Surely you're asking what this magical approach is, and what's so special about it that it's going to reinvigorate your love of Zomboid all over again. And that's precisely what this video is going to answer, but to put it simply, all you have to do is slow down.
I can hear him. Oh. Oh. Ah. I don't know if it's such a good idea to watch a show that's about the game that we're playing, because I was just kind of freaking out that I heard zombies outside my window, and I'm like, how can I hear zombies outside my window? Okay. Oh, yep, there now his mouth is moving again.
At this point, I imagine those watching have fallen into two camps: those who are intrigued and want to know more, and those who are already prepared to disregard my suggestion as a bunch of high off my own supply pompous garbage. To those in the latter camp, I fully submit that your assumption could be entirely correct, but giving me a chance to explain where I'm coming from certainly can't hurt, and if by the end of the video you still think that I'm spewing nonsense, I fully welcome your input and your disagreements. Now with the rambling out of the...
So I picked up this white car. It was just in a parking lot. Found the key inside of the building. It was an office building, like an insurance place or something. I don't know, just a small building. And yeah, so I got a new car. It had a full tank of gas, which was nice. Everything's in good condition. I have barely tapped, like driving by, tried to make sure that they chromed off the side doors and not hit into the front, into the hood. So it's in good condition. Car is good. And then this one also, this is the one that I pulled. It looks like one of them have been driving it, but it's in good condition. Tank's a little over half. So, all right. So right now with my skills, I have electrical and mechanics that are boosted. So I want to, let me see if I have any in my inventory. Carrying way too much. Yeah, so like the walkie-talkie. Oh, there we go. Let's just dismantle some radios. There we go. 6 XP. It's gonna be a long night. Too much stuff here. Find something that isn't this game. Gonna freak me out. Kitty. Kitty. Sounds interesting.
Most people start world building because they want to make something cool. A map or a magic system, a story, and that's fine. But the people who keep world building for decades, they're doing something very different. They're not just building a world, they're creating a place their mind can grow into. Here's why I think everyone who loves creating should have one lifelong world building project, something that never really ends. Fact, you will outgrow almost every project you start. Your skills change, your values change, your questions change. Most projects break when this happens. A world doesn't. At first, you build geography, cultures, and politics. And then you start asking uncomfortable questions. Why do systems last even when they're unfair? Why do powers centralize? Why do people defend things that hurt them? The same world keeps working because you changed, not it. A lifelong world is a container for your growth. Thinking. World building trains a skill most people never practice, systems thinking. You stop asking, what would be cool, and start asking, what would inevitably happen? If this exists, what breaks? If this breaks, who benefits? If they benefit, what do they lie about? That way of thinking doesn't stay in fiction. It leaks into research, strategy, writing, leadership, problem solving. You're not just escaping reality, you're practicing understanding it by building a world. If you work on a world long enough, something strange happens. It becomes a record of who you used to be. You can look at old maps and see what you simplified, what you ignored, what you didn't yet understand, and instead of cringing, you just see progress. Very few creative projects let you watch your mind evolve in slow motion. This one does. Depth. This is my favorite reason. Anyone can invent a setting. Very few people can maintain coherence over years. Depth is rare, and depth does something important. People feel it immediately. They may not know why your world feels real, but they know it does. That depth becomes an unfair advantage, not because you're smarter, just because you stayed longer. Flexibility. A lifelong world doesn't need to trap you in one format. It can be maps, stories, video games, essays, atlases, unfinished notes. When one medium burns you out, you don't quit. You change lenses. The world stays.
What?
You keep
Don't know the
breathing.
basic mechanics?
Here's the most important part. You don't have to finish it. A lifelong world doesn't need closure, and it doesn't need perfection. In fact, a world that feels finished often feels dead.
Well,
An unfinished world
Kitty,
with
stop.
cracks and
What do you
mysteries to
want?
explore, that's a world that feels alive. In a world of constantly changing needs, a project can stay the same. Jobs change, platforms disappear, goals shift, but having one project that stays quietly, patiently, gives you continuity. It becomes a creative backbone, something that doesn't demand urgency, only honesty. Even if your world never becomes famous, never gets published, or never turns into a product, it still works because it trains your thinking, it gave you joy, and it gives you curiosity at home. A lifelong world-building project isn't about productivity. It's about choosing to care deeply about something long enough to understand complexity, and that's rare. So if you're building a world, don't rush in it. Live in it.
Yeah, good advice.
Building a D&D world may sound daunting, but there's a secret formula that all settings follow. You might
Bro, why are we lagging? Oh my gosh, what is even going on? Did you unplug something, cat? What do you want? What do you want, little girl? Huh? What do you want? Oh, so that's just crashing. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Oh, I forgot to bring a gas can. This truck has like a quarter tank of gas in it. Oh, walkers over there. Yeah, I don't want to be backed up against the fence. Hello, kitty. Gotta check him. No, no keys. Here, cat. Do need some music though. If I can get my music to actually play here. No, why are you not playing? Just a moment. There's
Can
there we go.
very well lock you outside. Can't see a way to let you in. When my shields are up, your vitriol astounds me. Through the looking glass, I'm haunted by your grin. Screaming in my skull gives me a headache. A razor edge cuts away my skin. The shreds of my life lay before your silence. Through the looking glass, I'm haunted by your grin. Mirror, mirror, show me why your smile cuts deeper than my sin. I'm trapped beneath this fractured sky. I can't help but be drawn back in. Through the cracks I see the end begin. My knees bleed from crawling across the splinters of my eternal soul that's crumbling from within. A shroud of pressure suffocates my fervor. Through the looking glass, I'm haunted by your grin. Shadow hands reach out to pull me under. Fragments of my past claw at my skin. The weight of echoes crushes down like thunder.
Okay, maybe this key is in the
Through
it's
the
one of these
looking
buildings.
glass, I'm haunted once
Oh,
again.
come on, kitty. You're just in the way.
Mirror, mirror, show me why your smile cuts deeper than my sin. I'm trapped beneath this fractured sky. I can't help but be drawn back in. Through the cracks I see the end begin. Shatter the silence, break the spell. Let the shards rewrite my fate. If I breathe, will I remember? Or am I cursed to suffocate? Mirror, mirror, show my pain. Your smile cuts deeper than my sin. My soul is tainted by the stain. I can't help but be drawn back in. Through the cracks I see you again.
So the tissues, dude. Yes. Okay. Is this one out of gas too? Go on. Nope, that one's got half a tank. So we just gotta find the key.
It's me, Clara. I'm writing this song. I'm writing to tell you about our new kittens that were born last night. I love our baby kittens. If you think this song is from our normal baby, kittens that we already had, they're not the ones that I'm talking about. We got new ones and it was from my kitty. Cloudy kitty moonshine. And she had kittens, a million. And my favorite one is a gray one. She has white feet, and she also has darker gray stripes. Have you Amelia? I got Amelia. This song is ending.
Holy moly. Whoa, where did you come from? Oh my gosh. Oh, they broke through a window. Come on. Whew. Wasn't expecting so many. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, normally it's 1 or 2. I wasn't expecting the entire dance floor or whatever this building is. Oh my gosh, you're feeling drowsy and hungry? Are you serious right now?
It's me, Clara. I'm writing this song. I'm writing to tell you about our new kittens that were born last night.
Oh, look at a double holster. We're gonna wear that. Attach the holster and a nightstick.
Kittens that we already had, they're not the ones that I'm talking.
Oh, that was a good find.
about.
Oh,
We got new ones and it was from my kid.
nobody has a key.
Moonshine, and
And she had kittens, Amelia. And my favorite one is the gray one.
She has white feet, and she also has dark gray stripes. Have you Amelia? I got Amelia.
Door was open, they break through the window.
This song is ending. Fell with you, Amelia. I'll miss you, Amelia. Bye bye, Amelia. This song is ended. Bye.
Nothing in here at all. Uh, oh, the stall. What? shadows. My 8-year-old daughter wrote this song. I mean, not the music, but the lyrics.
The voice shatters up the hill to reach.
Except for the chorus or refrain or whatever it is. I wrote that. But the verses are hers.
Gather, hold me still. No, did not say. Silent cries don't reach my pain. I cannot see him there. Calling out left me in vain. No trust, a broken care.
Okay. Or to take a gas. Let's get out of here. Got ourselves another car. I'm just collecting cars right now. By zombies.
He keeps haunting. I keep longing. I am left alone. Now I'm screaming. Am I dreaming? So far from home.
I wrote that part. Turn it off. Don't turn it off.
Always something gets in our way. Something more
Oh,
important.
2 gas cans. Right, a spare tire. Tote bag.
And all I ask is for a little of your time. You just look at me as though my thought was a crime. Your eyes possess the power to blind. The thought of you and I've lost my mind. A single word and I can't speak. A simple touch, my knees go weak. Is the power you have worth the cost? A life of love with senses lost. Something broke inside me. I can't trust myself with you. And when I think I'm past it, you just lie that you'll be true. And I keep walking blindly, chasing the sound of your voice. You just work your wicked magic, as though I ever had a choice. Your eyes possess the power to blind the thought of you, and I lose my mind. A single word and I can't speak. A simple touch, my knees go weak. Is the power you have worth the cost? If ever was my senses lost?
There it is. Well, I don't know any of that stuff because I don't have any gardening experience.
So eyes possess the power to blind the thought of you, and I've lost my mind. A single word and I can't speak. A simple touch, my knees go weak. Is the power you have worth the cost? A life of love with senses.
Yes, it is pretty late,
lost.
and I did spend all day fighting zombies. This is about my other daughter. Animal lover.
Phoenixes are my favorite anymore. Phoenixes, pride in the deep end. Phoenixes, shooting fireballs in their fights. Our versus pride in the end of the
Oh, just because I'm tired. And very hungry.
Red foxes are my favorite, snow foxes too. For Halloween I'd like to be it. I would like to see them at the zoo. Bobcats are really cute, with tufted ears and silent paws. They'd pounce around without dispute, and dazzle crowds with wild applause. At the zoo, we sing and cheer for every creature far and near. Foxes, bobcats, bears that roam, each one makes the zoo feel home. Some swing through trees, some swim in tanks. We whisper thanks to zookeepers' pranks. Raccoons wear masks like sneaky spies. They twirl through snacks and clever schemes, climbing high with mischief in their eyes. They're the jesters in our zoo daydreams. At the zoo, we sing and cheer for every creature far and near. Foxes, bobcats, bears that roam, each one makes the zoo feel home.
Careless whispers, words unspoken, bring a beating heart to rest. The silence of the distance broken thumps no more within my chest. Pain and anguish become a token, a piece of puzzle meant to be. Tears of loss for doors not open, and it seems I've lost the key. In shadows deep I call your name, a fleeting echo, a burning flame. Through locked doors and faded skies, I chase the truth behind your empty pockets turned out deep, disbelief that it is so. Check again before I sleep. Might it be here? Alas, but no. Hastily fall into my slumber, dreamy pictures and vision you of a club or group you're member. Robes of crimson turn to blue. In shadows deep I call your name, a fleeting echo, a burning flame. Through locked doors and faded skies, I chase the truth behind your eyes. A whisper turns the lock of dawn, in crimson blue my race is right. On your throat, a velvet ribbon, shining gold hangs, I see.
Holy cow.
I
I'm carrying.
look closer as I'm bidden. Praise and glory,
Something heavy.
my long lost key.
Oh, the gun and nightstick.
In shadows deep I call your name, fleeting echo, a whirling tide. To lost a warm and fading skies, I chase the truth behind my eyes. It's me, Clara. I'm writing this song. I'm writing to tell you about our new kittens that were born last night. I love our baby kittens. If you think this song is from our normal baby, kittens that we already had, they're not the ones that I'm talking about. We got new ones and it was from my kitty. Cloudy kitty moonshine, and she had kittens, so million. And my favorite one is is a gray one. She has white feet, and she also has darker gray stripes. Have you Amelia? I got Amelia. Oh, this song is ending. Bye. Far with you, Amelia. I'll miss you, Amelia. Bye bye, Amelia. This song is ended. Bye.
Well, I guess that's enough of that. All right, I'm gonna go for some gas. I know there's gas in that blue truck, so I'm gonna grab that. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Eat that. All right. Let's give ourselves the walk. Hopefully it doesn't end badly. And they ran away. They ran away. That's crazy. That's it. Whoa. Three toolboxes. About to kill myself. Okay, so I hadn't looked in the back of that truck, so that was a surprise. What's in my back? Rope and a mallet. Okay. That went well. Let's look and see what else we can find. Oh, a trailer. That would be awesome. Oh, keep leaving the car on. Oh, he's got a rifle or a shotgun or something. And a gun on his head. this quick. Yeah, bro, I want your satchel. Probably your hard hat, too. Oh, okay. Well, I never make it very far. There's always reason to turn back, and it's gonna be tough doing by yourself. Nothing in it. Okay. Well, that might be it for me tonight, gentlemen. that's it for me tonight, and I'm gonna go have a good night. And tomorrow I will be back with Vivamos and Ali, playing, probably playing this, but who knows? Last week we went through like 3 or 4 games, so never know.